After much delay, the BJP has launched its manifesto in the presence of State Election in Charge Prakash Javadekar. BJP State President B.S. Yediyurappa, Shobha Karandalaje, Sambit Patra among others were present at the launch of the party's manifesto. It's called Namma Karnatake Namma Vachana.
ನಮ್ಮ ಚುನಾವಣಾ ಪ್ರಣಾಳಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಈ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಕೃತ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನಿಂದ ಪಡೆದಿರುವಂತಹ ರೈತರ ಸಾಲ 1 ಲಕ್ಷದವರೆಗೆ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಮನ್ನಾ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಬೆಳೆ ಸಾಲವನ್ನ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಸಹಕಾರಿ ಸಂಘಗಳಿಗೆ 50,000 ಸಾಲ ಮನ್ನಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಹಣ ಕಟ್ಟಲಿಲ್ಲ, ರೈತರಿಗೆ ಲಾಭ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು 1 ಲಕ್ಷದವರೆಗೆ ಸಹಕಾರಿ ಸಂಘಗಳ ಸಾಲ ಮನ್ನಾ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ತೀರ್ಮಾನವನ್ನು ಕೈಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ನಾನು ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆದ ದಿವಸನೇ ಇದನ್ನ ಕಾರ್ಯರೂಪಕ್ಕೆ ತರ್ತೇನೆ, ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಭರವಸೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ.
Amita now joining us live, who was in fact present at the event. Amita, the focus there of course being on farmers' issues, the agrarian crisis, as well as women's safety. But what else really stood out for you if we speak about BJP's manifesto?
Well, absolutely. It's called the Namma Karnataka Namma Vachana, which means the promises that the BJP has at this point, and a whole list of things have been mentioned in this manifesto. We're waiting for this district-wise manifesto, which has not come out yet. So there are several promises that are being made in this manifesto, except we don't have deadlines to those promises. And like you pointed out, there is a special focus given especially on farmers, women farmers, people in the BPL family, SC/ST group as well. In fact, even women empowerment. But the measures that are taken are something that are not new, not surprising. We have a couple of things in farmers' issues, like, for instance, crop loan waiver of up to 1 lakh is what the BJP is promising within 1 month, or if it gets elected. That's something that they're saying. They have several yojanas that they're promising in the manifesto. Apart from that, there's women empowerment, over 10,000 crore rupees for Sri Unnati funds, loans of up to 2 lakh given to them. In fact, even BPL families are set to get smartphones, laptops have been promised for the youth. We don't know how many jobs will be created. That's something that they haven't mentioned. But they say that they will ensure availability of quality work opportunities. No timeline, no detail on what quality work opportunities really mean. 100 crore rupees there for upgradation of sports facilities, something that they're also talking about. Apart from that, safety, building special task forces to ensure there's end of violence, installing CCTV cameras. These are things that should already be there. Apart from that, a special focus also on making Bengaluru new Bengaluru is what the BJP calls it. In that, they talk about how ending traffic menace and ending garbage menaces in the city is of utmost importance.
Right, Amita. Of course, as you mentioned, that there's several other points that have also been, stressed upon if we speak about the BJP's manifesto, apart from women's safety as well as the agrarian crisis. But if we speak about the critics, there are voices also coming in that a lot of issues, a lot of points have also been picked up from Congress's manifesto, which was just released a week ago, and BJP also being accused of unoriginal and not coming up with any original issues.
Well, absolutely. In fact, in the Congress manifesto, we also saw a similar kind of thing. We saw smartphones, for instance, being promised to college students. Here, they're promising laptops instead. Their manifesto also spoke about women's safety, installing CCTV cameras, lake issue, something that they brought up. However, the BJP did not talk about lake issue. We're waiting for the district-wise manifesto. Perhaps in the district-wise manifesto, there'll be more detail about what will be promised especially for the city of Bengaluru. But in what we have so far in the highlights, of course, it talks about extending metro connectivity. We don't know about last mile connectivity there, of course. We know we already have metro, which is going in a phase-wise manner. That's one thing. And ending the traffic problem, we know that the city of Bengaluru has a lot of traffic bottlenecks, especially during peak hours. It's been compared to several global cities as well. So infrastructure is something that they are looking at, but we don't have timelines to the promises that are made.
All right, Amita Balachandra, we'll of course see how this pans out because of course tall promises are made each time ahead of elections. Both the parties, be the Congress, the BJP, they're coming up with their best foot forward, stating that a lot of thought has been put into the manifesto that is being offered to the voters, but it really remains to be seen how much of that is delivered once each of these parties really come to power. Thanks very much for joining in.